What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, I'm in one of my other spare rooms. I wanted to do this topic because it was fitting. It came to me this morning. Van is in the shop. Adversity's owning a cargo van business. Now, this is the second time it's legitly been to the shop. I was going to do my oil change. I did about 7,000, 8,000 miles. So, because at first I was doing them every week, then I learned I could do them every 2 weeks. Now I'm learning, like, it doesn't need to be every whatever. But anyway, so it's things you can't expect. Here's the issues that I've had with my van so far in the 7 months I've had it. I had that flat tire that happened, and I filled it and did the sealing stuff in it and stuff when I was on the road in Iowa. That worked out. Got home, got that fixed. That was a cheaper fix, obviously. Then I had the wheel bearing issue. That was more expensive. At first, it was just $415 or something out the door. They give me a good deal. Shout out to Jamie at Big Lake Auto. And so, anyways, then I get in it. Started today. The battery symbol's up. All of the lights are on. Then all of a sudden it dims, and I'm like, okay. So alternator. Could be a belt. Could be an alternator. But here's the thing, that's why I wanted to do this topic, is because, last week we had a better week too. We had a lot of those $800 profit weeks, and then a couple of them, and then we had last week, which was 11, and I was all excited. It was a good week. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get it again. Let's hustle. And then boom. And then you're like, okay. But that's why I wanted to do this topic, is because in this industry, obviously anything can happen at any time. There can be highs, there can be lows, there can be the van going in the shop. I guess because I own mine completely, so I guess it's different maybe if you have, payments, because I think can't you bring it into shops that are from, where you make your payments? I mean, to that effect, but obviously, as you guys know, I don't mind. I have other ways of revenue too. But this is my biggest form of revenue. And then my wife, she works Saturdays as a hairstylist. There was one time when I was in the shop, I was in the shop for a whole week. That was when she picked up a couple shifts to make up for the difference. But I just wanted to do the video on this because, it just trips you out, because you're like, all right, oil change time. And then that happens and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm an owner-operator with my own authority, with my own business, and just anything can happen. And there's nothing you can do other than, you guys know I talk about perception is stronger than reality all the time, and I live by that code. So I perceived it, and I'm like, well, at least I got to the shop, and I didn't have to call my AAA or my roadside assistance, and it is what it is. I'm alive. Obviously annoyed, just like... because I was all excited, hustle vibe, Monday, let's get it, let's go, you guys know. So it was just funny, but I wanted to talk about that because that's one thing in this industry, is it can always be super random, even when it comes to issues, positive times. Dude, like you guys, if you've been watching my channel a while, sometimes I go out 3 days and make $1,200 or more. So it is what it is, but I just wanted to drop this quick video on this, that in this industry, anything can happen, and you just got to keep pushing forward, because I ain't going back. I ain't going back to working for nobody. So, with that, everybody like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. I just appreciate everyone that is here, and everyone that shows support and love and positive energies, and everyone have a blessed day, and oh yeah, keep hustling.